Welcome back to another edition of Arizona's Everyday Chef. I'm your host, the Nerdy Cook. This is day, I don't know, I stopped counting after the first day of social distancing. But retail, still good, grocery business, still good, still got a job. So this week, as I work in a retail and in specifically a meat department cutting meat, I see these weird, they're not bone in ribs, they're called flanken, but they're part of beef ribs. They're really cut really thin, and I hear they taste great if you do this one marinade. So I got the recipe, and that's what we're going to do today. Let's see what else is fun and exciting. Nothing really too much since the last episode. Just cooking. Today's going to be a fun day. My oldest son is coming over. I've got some chicken thighs in the crock pot. We're going to do some shredded tacos, some chicken shredded tacos. So we're going to hang out. It's nice to see him. My middle son is on lockdown. He can't come out of the base, the Marine base, and my daughter's back home having some fun. And I'm just working. Anyway, so we're going to get started. We're going to start doing some fun stuff. We're going to start cooking this, so let's strap in and show you what I've learned. Alright, so welcome back. So this dish, I'm going to show you these flankens. It's really interesting. So these are what they are. And there's the ribs. But people say they're really good. They cut these up. They marinate them for 24 hours, which is what we're going to be doing. So this is just the first half. So I'll be having to kind of film this in between. And then you just throw them up in the grill for a few minutes. So it's really actually kind of interesting because I've never seen these. I've cut meat before when I was in Utah. Never saw these types of this cut. So I picked some up yesterday, but the recipe is calling for some orange juice. So I want to put in enough orange juice to make sure that it gets marinated. That looks like it's good enough. Then the next is pineapple juice. Now I couldn't get pineapple juice because I'm not a pineapple juice drinker. I don't really like that juice. So I got this sparkling drink infused with antioxidant. Hey, that'll work for what's going around. So I'm going to put some of that in here. Yeah, the whole thing looks good. Off. And then the rest, I need a couple things because having contacts, I don't feel like touching my eyeballs after dealing with some jalapenos. So we're just putting this all together. I'm going to put in some minced garlic as well. But my jalapeno, I'm just going to chop up, and then I'm going to put some cilantro in. So we'll come back after I've chopped up this and some cilantro and throw in the minced garlic, and then we'll take it from there for, at least for this portion. Then the rest will have to be filmed tomorrow, because this has got to sit for 24 hours. Okay. Didn't take too long cutting up the jalapeno and the cilantro. Put in about a big scoop full of minced garlic. I don't know what else goes in this. They were just, some of the other butchers there were just saying, oh, it's just some of this and some of that and some of this. So that's kind of what I've done. So I'll have to look it up and see if there's anything more. But this is just what I'm going to do. Then with these, move this back, is just cut them right in half. So they're about just half. Just going to submerge them. Let them soak. And then cooking them on the grill, they're really super thin. They're probably about 3/4 of an inch, maybe ½ inch. About ½ inch thick. So we're going to have, what, we had 6, 12, we'll have 12 of these bad boys to eat tomorrow. Thankfully I'm off. Take off a little bit of that fat. So, move this. You can see, we're just going to let them soak. I hear people buy these by like tons, and they get like a big, huge bucket, and they make this and let it sit, and then they just grill it up at parties, get-togethers, and probably thinking it's only going to be about 3 minutes on each side cooking, but we'll have to test them out tomorrow. But we're going to wrap this, and then we're going to throw it in the fridge for 24 hours. So until that time, I'm going to have some good food. Think of another video to shoot in between. Something. I'm still waiting for you. I know will be coming soon is I'm going to be doing a full organic, all natural dog food, which you can make right at home. So it'll probably be in the next, I'll probably say week and a half, 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing that one. And then this one, let's see, what else for the next one? I don't know. I'm still waiting on anything you guys can say. I mean, I haven't tried bread. Could try to do a sourdough loaf. I don't know. Make sure you comment. I want to see those comments. I want to see what you guys want me to research and devise and come up with, and we'll cook together. So until tomorrow, have some fun in quarantine. What's going on? So we've got the flanken that's marinating. We're going to be cooking that in a little bit, but something I want to have, and I got this from a friend I used to work with, and she suggested some beer bread. So I'm going to make some beer bread with our flanken. So what the recipe calls for is basically pretty much what we've got. Some butter, beer, sugar, salt, baking powder, and flour. And baking it at 375 degrees for 1 hour. So I've got a greased pan. So let's get these ingredients in, mixed, ready to go, since the oven is almost ready. 3 cups flour, 1/4 cup of sugar, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. So we have mixing just all the dry ingredients together. Okay, the oven's ready. There's going to be butter, a 1/2 cup of butter, so 1 small stick. And now we are going to mix that, and we're going to add the beer. So just 1 can of beer, it says. I actually have a bottle. No lime. And we're going to mix this up. Whoa, spilling. Hopefully I don't need more beer. Woo! It's just all coming out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is finish this up with my hands. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get myself all going. Well, you can definitely smell the yeast. So we're going to put this into a pan. I'm just going to mix it, well, not mix it, kind of form it into the pan. Try not to waste any. Alright, hold on real quick. Wash my hands off. Woo! Alright, I know my butter is fully melted. Oh hey, look, a little bit left in there. So, just going to put this in. Come on. Alright. Now, my 1 stick of butter. Pour it right on top. Because that's what it says. And into the oven for an hour. So just kind of like that. So we'll come back when we're all ready. Alright, y'all. The bread has got about a few minutes left. We're ready to start the flanken. Ooh, look at this. Look at that. Oh, look how good those look. That one's thick. So I guess you just put them on. Since I've never done these before. And you just cook them for a few minutes on each side. Woo! Yeah, flames. Oh. I'll tell you what, I don't even know what these are, and they just look amazing. Oh, look at this. Just the marinade, everything. They're all ready to go. Yeah, sorry about the camera swaying, but whew, I'm just putting these on. Might have to invite some friends over. Who wants to come eat, you know? Dinner's ready. Well, almost. I'm going to turn on the other side of the grill since I got another burner. About medium heat. Just put all these on. Alright, so oh, look at that. I have to space them out a little bit better. Okay. Oh, hey, look at that. One more. Make sure there's nothing left. Nope, nothing left. Alright, so there they all are. We're going to see how these go. We're going to probably let these cook for about, I'm going to say 5 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them. So we'll come back when they're ready to flip. Alright, so 5 minutes are up, so I'm going to flip these. Let's see how they look on the side. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, guys. Some of these may have to just switch. Keep doing it, sorry. Some of these may take a little bit longer just because of where the heat is on here. But they are coming along very, very nicely. So these are just going to be a little bit of a mix being done. So we'll come back. Actually, we're going to go inside here real quick, and we are going to see the beer bread that's done. So look at that beer bread. It is done. It looks amazing. I mean, it smells so good. When you do the beer bread, I will tell you, the aroma of the yeast from the beer, oh, dang, just fills up, and right now the scent is really good. So I took it out of its pan. I'm going to let it sit for a couple minutes, and then I'm going to cut into it. We're going to let the flanken keep cooking,
But then we're just going to feast. I've got some butter out to kind of soften up because it's the hard carries butter. But oh boy, I'm starving. Haven't eaten all day, and I'll tell you what, I'm gonna just pig out. So we'll come back when the flanken is all set, and we'll start cutting into this bread, and then we're gonna eat. All right. Well, welcome back. We have flipped the flanken. The flanken is done. Look at that. The beer bread is done. I put some butter on here. Oh, and I'm hungry, guys. I am hungry. But the one thing I wanted to try is this flanken. So let me grab this. Oh my God. You can taste the jalapeno, and it's not spicy. It's cooked to just a medium. There's the orange juice. And definitely the jalapeno adds some really great flavor to it. It's sweet. It's not spicy because I only added in, you saw, I only added in the one jalapeno. But oh my. Oh, you have to make these. You will be amazed at how good they are. Now if you want it spicier, you can add cayenne pepper probably to it. You can add habaneros instead of jalapenos. You can add a couple jalapenos. But oh jeez. Now, let's take a bite. Mmm. Oh my. It is good. It is so good. The other thing you could do is heat this up after it cools, put some butter, honey, if you wanted to. And even if you wanted to go a step further, some maple syrup. But look guys, I don't want you to forget to like and comment and subscribe. If you want to see more, ring the bell to get notifications when I upload a new video. But guys, I gotta go eat because this stuff is like perfect. So please, make sure to try this. These are phenomenal. Oh, and the bread. Hey, we're stuck indoors. Try to find good things, you know. Flour, sugar, not that much, not that many ingredients. It's not really, you don't have to let it sit and rise and all that. Just a can of beer, 12 ounces. You'll probably go a little bit bigger, but 12 ounces is perfect. Yeah. Guys, please be safe, have fun, enjoy, because I'm going to go pig out now.